Alright, everybody, welcome back to JSChronicle, and while there's a snowstorm outside, I can't leave, because I'll freeze to death immediately if I do leave, and even if I somehow don't freeze to death, there's trees, the trees might explode and kill me if the cold doesn't. So while that's going on, Nintendo and Illumination dropped a new trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And I thought the trailer was great, especially since it showed no footage of Bowser, which was awesome to see. It stars with Mario and Luigi biking around Toast Arena from Super Mario Odyssey, which was pretty cool as someone who has beaten Super Mario Odyssey like 1,000 times by now. Although I'm not sure about that being like where Yoshi is found, since in Super Mario Odyssey, Yoshi isn't in that game aside from like the Mushroom Kingdom at the end. And the only reason he's even in that is because it's like a reference to Mario 64. But anyway, they get into their fire power-ups, which is cool, especially for Luigi, since in the first movie, Luigi basically just filled the role for Peach, which I wasn't the biggest fan of, since I like Luigi and wish he was in more than just being like someone to be saved. So it's cool that he might actually have a role in this movie. So then the two brothers look into a pipe, and they find Yoshi. I really like Yoshi's design. He looks adorable, and he looks just like how he does in the games. I especially like how Illumination did not cast any random overpaid celebrities to voice Yoshi. No, he will just make Yoshi sounds. That's a great move. I'm glad they did this instead of casting like, I don't know, Tom Holland or worse to voice Yoshi just because they're a big celebrity. Something I wish they would have known years ago. And I think Yoshi looks great in the movie. Like, we already know they would have introduced Yoshi in the sequel since Yoshi was in the post-credit scene in the last movie. And you might remember around August, there was a first look at his design in the old Spice League, if you remember that. That was actually how we found out the title was Super Mario Galaxy. And that was why I thought that was fake. I thought the Yoshi was AI something, and the addition of a Tostarinen next to Luigi was also making me doubt, but it turns out that the Old Spice was real, and apparently it's even being sold right now, so joke's on me, I guess. There's also some other leaks as well that looks like they're going to make Yoshi eat cookies, so that's pretty cool, and oh, that's the Mario Galaxy 2 render, wow. Anyway, some other notable scenes from the trailer is Luigi getting into a frog suit to rescue a toad from a giant Cheep, which looks like a very cool scene. And it also looks like Birdetta will be in this as well, which is surprising, but pretty cool. But, what is this thing next to Peach? He appears for like half a second, and I don't remember seeing him in any games. It's just kind of weird. And there are more scenes of Yoshi which are pretty cool. And in the last scene, we see Yoshi with a Super Scope, and interestingly enough, Baby Mario and Luigi, which is something I didn't expect to see in this movie. I'm guessing there's going to be like a flashback or something like that, where Mario and Luigi are sent to their parents by Yoshi. Yoshi with a Super Scope is pretty interesting as well. I mainly know that weapon from Smash Brothers, but it was in fact a real like light gun used in Super Nintendo games, most notably Yoshi's Safari, which is why I think he has it in the scene. You also see a more realistic looking T-Rex. I'm guessing it's like a Mario Odyssey reference, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, overall great trailer. Makes me more hopeful of the movie, and I'm hoping that Bowser just shrunk down the entire movie, because that version deserves it. And goodbye.